Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Slancic coming to you on Sunday, the February 23rd. Hopefully, everyone had a great week off, a great February break. This upcoming week, there are two things that I want to make sure everybody's aware of. So I thought I would do a quick video to explain a couple things. First off, if you take a look in this email that has this video in it, or the email that came earlier today with the newsletter, you're going to see a flyer that looks like this. This flyer is about what's called the Shouchard Family Fun Night. It's this upcoming Friday, February 28th at 7 o'clock. And the performer is a guy named Guy Lewis, a guy named Guy. Guy Lewis has been at our school several times this year. Parents, if you haven't heard your kids talk about him, make sure you ask your kids about Guy Lewis. He came and performed not only in each individual classroom, he does lots of music, he does international music, brings in a bunch of instruments for the kids to see and try, is big into social emotional learning and breathing, calming activities, things like that. He not only came to each individual classroom, but he also actually did a couple assemblies for us. And the last thing that he's doing for us this year, and by the way, this was all paid for by a grant through the Michigan Arts and Culture Council, so we want to thank them. But the last thing that he does for us is he does a family fun night. And as I said, it's this Friday, February 28th, 7 o'clock in the Shouchard Gym. Everyone's invited. You don't need to RSVP. Again, ask your students about them. Everybody loved him. And if you don't have anything going this upcoming Friday, please consider joining us at 7 o'clock for the family fun night. There'll be music. He gets everybody up and dancing. And he actually has a special segment dedicated to Arabic music just for Shouchard. My camera kind of tilted there, so hopefully I can fix it there. Sorry about that. So the second thing that I want to talk about is starting on Wednesday is our annual chocolate sale with World's Finest Chocolate. And I know everybody remembers this, unless you're new to Shouchard this year. You'll remember that we do the chocolate sale once a year. This is by far our biggest fundraiser. I made a list here of things that we've bought them with the money over the past few years. The special certificate paper for all our awards assemblies, electric pencil sharpeners, student planners, walkie-talkies, a ton of different computer programs, instrument repairs, author visits. That's just a few things that we spend this money on. It helps Shouchard a great deal. So what I'm asking is, please everyone, if you can, consider taking part in this fundraiser. Now again, in the attachments with this email, you're going to see a form that looks like this. And the concept, parents, is that there's the bottom of the form you tear off or cut off, and you send it in saying, yes, we want to sell one box of chocolate, because that's all we're asking is one box at a time, right? There are 30 candy bars in there, and they cost $2 a piece. We are definitely not asking for kids to go to door selling candy bars. Those days are kind of over. We don't want kids going into neighborhoods asking strangers to buy candy bars. The ideal way to sell these candy bars, mom and dad, and I don't want to put anything more on you guys, is you taking them to work. Whether you work at a place like, let's say, a gas station or party store where the chocolate bars can be right on the counter. If you work at a dental office, doctor's office, any place where there's a front desk, if you could have them on the front desk. If you work in a place that has a cafeteria or a place where everybody goes to eat lunch, you put them in there and they will sell themselves. People want to buy chocolate bars to help your kids. People want to buy chocolate bars just to have chocolate bars. So please, parents, consider taking these to work. Again, depending on where you work, a lot of times they will sell themselves. But again, we don't want the kids going door to door or anything like that. If they want to go to relatives or take them to church on Sunday or something like that, that's of course okay. But we don't want them going door to door asking strangers for money. Now, the prize program for this is what really attracts the kids, right? You've got some cool prizes. You've got little urban air passes, right? Everybody loves urban air. You've got the big 1 pound chocolate bars. We've even got a top seller 5 pound chocolate bar. There's some other prizes, but what really gets the kids going, and you'll remember this from the past years if you've been at Shouchard, is the video game trailer. We have this, and it's like a party bus, if you've ever been on that, or a limo bus, right, that you take if you're part of a wedding party or something like that. But picture that with these huge benches inside and huge TVs, and the kids go in that and play video games. The kids love it. If they're able to do that, then they're kind of the other kids in the class are definitely envious that they get to do that. We schedule that one of the last days of school. And again, you get to go in the video game trailer if you sell 2 boxes, and you get another turn in the video game trailer if you sell 4 boxes. So again, as you're looking through this prize sheet and talking over with your kids, consider shooting for that either 2 box or 4 box mark. There is what they call the Wheel of Cash if you sell 6 boxes, but I'm going to tell you, we're doing a little something different. We're still going to do that Wheel of Cash, but 6 boxes is a lot. We get that, right? What we're going to do is for every student that sells even 1 box, okay, we're going to have a $200 drawing. But this drawing is going to be a little unique, okay? We're going to do a drawing for $200. Every kid who sells 1 box gets their name in there for every box, right? So if you sell 3 boxes, you get your name in the drawing 3 times. 5 boxes, you get your name 5 times, and so on. We're going to draw a name, and that student is going to win $100, and their teacher is going to win $100 to spend in their class. So it's a $200 prize where the student gets $100 cash to take home, and the teacher gets $100 to spend in their classroom on whatever they need. So that's a pretty cool prize as well. And then for the people who sell, just a ton of boxes, we've got digital cameras, speakers, all kinds of cool stuff. So please, again, take a look at the sheet. Please consider taking part in the fundraiser. It's definitely our biggest one of the year. And as I said earlier, we rely on the money that we make off this for a ton of things for the kids here at Shouchard. So again, you've got the starting Wednesday, the chocolate sale, and on Friday, the Shouchard Family Fun Night with Guy Lewis. If you have any questions about anything I talked about here, by all means, call the office and you can ask them any questions. Hopefully, we have a great week, and I hope to see everybody Friday. Thanks a lot, everyone.